Welcome everybody to Gables Estates, the most desired community in all of Coral Gables and maybe one of the most desired communities in South Florida. Right behind us is a mansion with just under 10,000 square feet of living space, 8 bedrooms, 8 full bathrooms, 3 half baths, a spa, and so much more. Gables Estates is a well-known and desired community because you get homes like these on a builder's acre on the water with no bridges to bay. This mansion has 180 feet of water frontage and you can take your yacht straight to the ocean with no height restrictions. So without further ado, let's show you inside this one-of-a-kind mansion. Spanish modern elegance at its finest. $26,750,000. Let's take you in. Now, before we go into the house, of course, we gotta talk about the front. Beautiful facade over here. All right, you have a 3-car garage over on the side, plenty of parking space here. And what's nice is the whole front of the house and the sides are hedged, and the front is gated. So you have a gated entry into the estate. On top of the gated entry into the community, right? Because Gables Estates is gated, right? But I love this driveway because it's so spacious and comfortable. People can park their cars with no problem. And I love an entrance that has a water feature like this as you're approaching the front door. So now let's go into the house and show you this just under 10,000 square foot beauty. Welcome everybody, come on in. Don't be shy, you know how we are here. Come in, come in. Welcome to this just under 10,000 square foot mansion in Gables Estates. I love it. It's a modern Spanish estate. So you're gonna see a lot of things like these arches, but modern touches throughout the home. So first things first, let's give you the lay of the land. Right here is your foyer entry with super high ceilings over here and looking straight back to your living room. Before we go over there, over here you have your staircase. It's a grand staircase, really grand, like perfect for prom picture. You know, we'll do that when we go up the stairs, I'm sure. But upstairs, you have 5 ensuite bedrooms, including your primary suite. All the bedrooms upstairs are huge, but we'll see that towards the end of the video. Come down over here, all right? This is your living room here. This is such a grand living space right here. You got your fireplace, super high ceilings. You see the hallway that's upstairs as well. It's open to this space too. And then you're looking out to your water view. And this area right here, I call this like a little sunroom. This is like where it's just you and someone else, a little bit more intimate, but you want the sun. You want to get that energy, good vibes, right? I feel like this is a space for that. And you still have access to go outside to that huge covered terrace, which you'll see towards the end of the video. But this living space here and every other space of the house has speakers built into the walls so you can party while you're walking to the next bedroom or space, just like we're about to. So we're in this hallway here. Kitchen is over on that end. We'll see that later. First, we're gonna come down over here. I wanna point something out first though. Look at the ceilings. Look at how that's literally a piece of art. The ceilings, that's groin vaulted ceilings right there. Again, a piece of art of its own. This right here is a hidden staircase, by the way, right over here. And then you have a powder bathroom over here, all right? And then this room, double door entry into your office. This is an executive office. First off, I love the table. The table is beautiful, but you have coffer ceilings here and you have access to the backyard and you see the water view from your office. This is where you're getting your deals done so you could pay for this $26.75 million house. And then over here, this is a guest bedroom, which is actually pretty neat. I think it's worth showing. It has its own bathroom, of course, speakers, you know, all that. And you have an entryway from the side of the house. So this is a great bedroom for somebody who's visiting. They don't have to come in through the main house. They can just pull in through the side over here. Now, let's come back this way because this is my favorite room of the house. We usually save the best for last, but now we're throwing some right in the middle and then saving the other best things for later. So you have another door you see here from the side. And this side entrance here, they actually have like a little basketball hoop there and a little pickleball kind of thing going on. So you have a lot of space going on the side over here. And what's neat about this is this club room is incredible. This is where I would want to entertain people right here, right? People coming over, I want to hang out with the boys or the girls, want to hang out with the girls. I want them in this space, right? So what's neat is you have access from that side entry over here. People don't have to go through the house to get over here. So you want to host people. This is honestly where I'd probably do most of that hanging out. You have a fully equipped bar over here. Love that thick countertop. You have a wine fridge, you have a regular fridge, and you have an ice maker as well with a sink, all right? And it's a huge space. And if you notice over here, you actually have a projector built into the ceiling, and it comes down, and you got a movie theater, a screening room, the Super Bowl, you're watching it here. Look at all the space you have to lounge, to drink, to hang out, and then more over here, right? This is where you're playing poker nights. This is where you're playing dominó, con la familia, con abuelo y abuela. Cubilete. You probably don't know that. Yes, I'm Cuban. For those of you who watch our videos and didn't know that, I come from Cuban background. Now, out over here, we're gonna show you later. Should we tell them about it now? We should tell them about it now? No, we'll save it for later because there's a really cool feature out over there. Wink, wink, it might have something to do with a spa, but we'll figure that out later, come on. And now we're coming back out to the hallway that leads straight to the kitchen. And you notice from this angle, those groin vaulted ceilings, you really get to see them even better than what you saw before. I think this is a hallway that honestly, I would be dancing, walking through this every day. All right, now we're back for your entry. You got your living room, and then over here, you have your grand staircase again, but over here, this is your dining room. Look at this dining room. You have the dome ceiling here, which is really, really nice, and you have the view looking out to the water and access to that terrace as well. This door over here is the butler's pantry that has a little bar area, a little sink, right? And a place to just prep the food, and it's between the dining room right there, and it leads to the kitchen. But before we go to the kitchen, you got your another half bath over here, all right? We got another powder. There's 3 powders in total. And then you also have access over here down from the side of the home where you can park your cars and where the garage is as well. Garage is downstairs over here, and then there's a service staircase that leads you up to the maid's quarters, or staff quarters rather stated. The staff quarters has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a huge laundry room. Now, back to regular programming, let's go into the kitchen over here. Massive kitchen here, all right? You have a big pantry first over there, the Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer here, and look at this island. This island's huge. You fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to sit on this island comfortably, right? And then you have 2 sinks, 1 sink over here, another sink over here, of course, dishwasher, wine fridge over there, the massive Viking cooktop with the pot filler as well. I love the cabinetry. It's white, it's elegant, it's modern. And then I love how the island is a different color from the cabinetry you see throughout. And then they have the drop down ceiling with, of course, the speakers here as well. But come over here. We mentioned the pantry. Pantry's there, but we mentioned the butler's pantry is right over here. And this connects to the dining room like we mentioned. And then over here, you have your breakfast nook. Right? This could be a dining room in most places, but this is just a breakfast nook. And I love how it's kind of feeling like a sunroom breakfast nook. You get a lot of light in here. In the morning, it'll be nice. You have the view of the water, and you have access out to the massive outdoor terraces. Come down this way. Now we're gonna take you outside, and I think it's only fitting. We can come throughout over here. Actually, no, we can't go outside. That's the best for last. We gotta take them upstairs. That's right. So let's go upstairs. Follow me. See, I made them think that we were going outside, but we weren't. Yeah. You know? Got him. You got it? Got him. Got him. Come over here. So now we're back to the entrance over here. The foyer is right over here, and this is the grand staircase. Remember that I mentioned? So over here, prom photo. You see, perfect prom photos right here. You don't have to rent out a space to have your kids' prom photos taken. But this is a big staircase. You have the dome ceiling up above, a lot of natural light coming in, which is making it more grand than it is. And then you come upstairs, and like we mentioned, we have 5 bedrooms. Every single one of them is an ensuite bedroom, which means they have their own bath, all right? We're gonna show you the primary suite last, but over here, you have 3 ensuite bedrooms. Each of them are great size, right? And actually, when you're in these bedrooms, right, 2 of them connect to, or actually rather all of them connect to the outdoor terrace, which is incredible. It's a wraparound terrace that connects all the way to the primary suite. So, what?
Should we show them one?
Yeah, let's show them one, yeah. I'm just so excited, you know? Let's come in here. This bedroom here. So this is one of the bedrooms here. You got first bedroom here. It has its own bathroom, of course, walk-in closet and access straight out. They have a ping pong table out there. That's how big that wraparound terrace is, right? Let's back it up, do the moonwalk, do the moonwalk, do the moonwalk. And then behind you over there are 2 more, again, with their own bathroom and access to the terrace. And then here, pretty neat, we can get an angle view here. You have a staircase. This is the service staircase that accesses out right over here to the staff quarters that we mentioned before. So the staff quarters is kind of like in between the first floor and the second floor. So perfectly situated for easy access anywhere, right? Now, we come down this hallway, you notice again the groin vaulted ceilings. Now we're overlooking the living spaces from this corridor here, and we're leading straight to a very grand primary suite. This is that secret staircase I mentioned is right here. This over here is another bedroom, so the 4th bedroom up here that we've seen with its own bathroom. And then of course, double door entry into your primary suite. This is it. This is it. This is it. I would love to live here. This is the one that I want. Look at this, a huge bedroom, king size bed, 2 nightstands there. And you got space where the camera's at right there. You have a lot of space to put down your things. But then over here, you have an area to lounge, to hang out. Maybe you want a secondary office up here. I would even put like a little couch, maybe a TV. I don't really like watching TV in bed, so maybe I'd put the TV here with a couch. Another place to cuddle, another place to bond with the love of your life, okay? Now you also have, you notice this room right here in this part, you get a lot of light. These doors go out to the terrace that we had mentioned, the balcony that connects all the way to the other end as well. But this side is nice because it's just for the primary suite. So you have a big seating area out there too. Now you have a walk-in closet. We respect the privacy of owners, so we won't go in and show you, but the walk-in closet is huge. You see how deep it goes back, and it goes all the way to the other side. It's a really big closet. And then over here, now we have the bathroom. Double door entry into the bathroom. You can go from here or from the other side. You have a double vanity right here. This is vanity 1 with the makeup station as well, right? You have 2 water closets. You have the tub, and then you have the shower, which is also a steam shower as well. Now, if you notice, you have 2 of everything here, 2 water closets, 2 vanities on this side, and then you have the 2 shower heads, but you got 1 tub because you want to show the tub, you can. Why not? Because you can, right? This is the primary suite, primary bathroom. I love it. Now we're gonna go back into the primary suite where you're gonna get a nice angle of the room. Here's the room again. It's such a big room. I love it. And over here, we mentioned the outdoor terrace a lot. We mentioned the balcony. Now we gotta go out and actually show it to you. So come on, let's come out through here. Gotcha. Whew, look how big this is. You have a seating area over here. Over on that end, you have loungers, so you can get your tan on if you want. And then over here, that connects to where the bedrooms are, where you can play ping pong and hang out with the kids, right? And then, all of that, come over here. Come over, just come over here, don't be shy. All of that overlooking this water view. So now I think it's a perfect time for us to go and show you the downstairs because it's literally like a resort. I'll see you there. Here we are outside, and honestly, the best place to host some of the biggest parties or even just feel like you're in a resort. You got your water feature here, and you really feel the grandness of this estate, right? We're gonna start first over here, and then we'll work our way over here, right? So you have an outdoor dining area right here, and that's actually, coincidentally, it's right off of the dining, which is right there, and off of the breakfast nook over here as well. So when you're grilling those burgers on the summer kitchen we're about to see, that's where you're eating. Follow me. Over here, this is the summer kitchen. I love the finishes that they did. Again, bringing in that modern into a Spanish home. And then I love this tile that they have as well. You have a Wolf barbecue here. Of course, you have the beverage drawers. Come on, we can't go wrong with that. All right, and you have your sink here overlooking that crazy water view. Right, and then over here, this is actually the cabana bath. It's a powder bath. That's that third powder bath that we mentioned. And now let's go to the other side. But first, on our way to the other side, we might as well just talk about what's right behind us here, right? You have your infinity edge pool right over here. Infinity edge, meaning that it looks like it's an infinity off the edge. Down there, you have your jacuzzi right off of the dock. It's 180 feet on the water, right? And there's no bridges to bay, like we had mentioned before. So you can get your yacht and take it straight out there with no height restrictions, right? So we come down over here, more lounging space, right? More hangout space. Super Bowl parties going on. There's people everywhere. Doesn't matter how many people because there's space for everybody. An area here to hang out, relax, be a little more intimate maybe. But come over here, this is my favorite part. Oh, actually, we gotta show this. So big that sometimes it's tough to show everything, right? This is another lounging area, hangout area right off of the office and off of the club room. So now you're entertaining from the club room, you wanna bring the party outside, you could entertain on this side over here. Let's come down over here. My favorite room of the house, we literally saved it for last. I don't kid when I say we saved the best for last. Come on in. Look at this. This is the spa room. Notice the tile matches what's over on the summer kitchen, but this is where you're gonna get your massage, spa day, right here. Like I said, it's like a resort. Now, with that spa day comes sauna, right? You can have your sauna right here. So after a workout, you come home, and you go right into the sauna. And then of course you have a sink over here. And then you have your shower and of course a toilet here as well. But we've never seen a spa, like a designated spa room in a house, like on the exterior kind of thing. We've never seen that before, right? Spa room, knuckle touch. Okay, come outside, come outside. Now, I wanna show you the house from behind because that is honestly a sight worth seeing. So we get another angle of this outdoor area. You do have greenery on either side of this pool deck area. You do have greenery. It's a lot of space. A builder's acre is a lot of space, especially on the water. That's rare to find. But in the Gables Estates, it's common. So come out over here. Here you have 180 feet on the water, right? We come down. You notice this is where the jacuzzi is, right? You have the infinity edge, the water feature that comes over on here. You're pulling in your boat here. And if you look straight out, that's the bay, right? That's why you're paying $26.75 million to be on the water and to get a builder's acre and such a big house. That is rare to find, just like we said. But again, Gables Estates is one of the most exclusive and probably most desired communities in all of South Florida, right? You have Star Island, you have the Venetian Islands, and then you have Gables Estates. But Gables Estates, honestly, in my opinion, is my favorite community because you get this for half the price of what you would get on Star Island, right? $26.75 million. Spanish modern mansion in Gables Estates. Thank you so much for watching the tour. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to see more tours like this one, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the tour. If you like what you're watching here, we got a few other videos for you to watch. We do them every single Sunday. We got one property tour right here and the most recent one right over here. And make sure you go down and subscribe as well, and we'll see you in the next video.